This is the video review for Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Laserbeak. So, here he is, Laserbeak in his alt mode, which is, I'm guessing, some sort of turbine flying machine of some sort. Obviously, he is smaller than most of the Decepticons and Autobots, so he would not be a flying machine. And it's apparent, spoiler, that he actually turns into a copy machine in the film, amongst other things, but I won't go there. So on to the figure. This is his alt mode. It looks like a small bird. He does have, he has his turbine wings here, which they do spin. I'll get more into that in a bit. His mech tech gun is really cool. Probably one of the best I've seen so far. These are actually two separate guns that combine. And what you do is you release it here from the back, which releases the mech tech part of the gun. Only one gun is mech tech, and it's this one. And if you push it forward, like I'm about to do, it's a bit stuck here. You push this back part forward and it spins. So that's actually really cool. Really neat gimmick, and I really like it. So you can attach the guns on both wings here, which I'll do when we transform him into Laserbeak. But yeah, for his alt mode, pretty neat. Nothing special. He has some cool details on his face here, or his, I guess you can say his windshield. Cool bird-like look, turbines. So let's transform this sucker. So one good thing about Laserbeak, he is really easy to transform. I like to start with the wings first. All you need to do is pop these open here, just like that, and you can see the turbines, and they spin. So cool addition, very neat. So what you do here is you pop out his wings, which they come out like this. They fold out again, and then they fold out the opposite way. So he has these giant wings, and then there's a small piece up here that goes up, and then he has one extra piece over here that goes up. And then you extend, actually no, you push the peg here that lets the wing, lets the top part of the wing bend. You push it back, and then you fold it, so it clicks into place, just like that. So we have one wing. Do this part quickly. Fold out, the wing up. Alright. So we have wings, more or less. Next, there's a panel up here. These two panels are supposed to go up to release his vertebrae, or his whatever you want to call it, since he is a dragon-like character. You can pull his tail out here, which just goes like that. And then pull his feet, which come out as tiny chicken legs, pretty much. And then pull the tabs on his feet up. This one's already up. And then he has these tiny sort of feather-like things on his legs that you just put back. Like that. Red pieces. Like that. Next, we need to reveal Laserbeak's really cool head. So, we just prop this piece open here, like so, and we just take out Laserbeak's neat head, pop that out, fold this sucker, fold this down, and here to click, and here we have Laserbeak. If I can get him to stand. So, yeah, Laserbeak, his head sculpt does look like a giant, well, chicken, pretty much. Now, I don't hate the head sculpt, but I do think it could use some improvements. He does look like he looks weird, but his overall design is really neat. I love his wings. He has some really wicked articulation for a deluxe figure, so I mean that's really great. And the addition of these mech tech guns, like I said before, you could put them on his wings. That really gives the figure an extra oomph, I guess you can say. So yeah, not a bad looking figure, and it looks like he's gonna kick some ass in the movie. So you never know, that he could become really popular, and if if you get into him at the wrong time and they're all gone at Walmart or Target or Kmart, I'd say pick him up right now because he's a really fun figure. He yeah, he does, like I said, he looks like a little kind of like a chicken robot monster thing, but he grows on you. He really does. Quick, if you want to look at his face close up here. There we go. So he does have, his eyes are colored, which are, yeah, it's a cool addition. He does have an articulated mouth, but for the love of God, do not open it, because it looks like he's laughing. He reminds me of that guy in Return of the Jedi that is at Jabba's palace. He's that tiny Muppet guy that laughs at everything, like, he laughs at every bad thing that happens to Luke and his friends. He really reminds me of that guy, so we'll keep his mouth closed. And then a quick look at the wings again, the detail, turbines. So, overall, fantastic figure. The head sculpt is a bit funny, but it will grow on you. It is cool, and if he looks like that in the movie, I'm pretty sure he'll look really cool, because some things come off kind of funny in toy mode, mainly because they just can't be that screen accurate. It might be too expensive, who knows. But yeah, Laserbeak is definitely a thumbs up for me. I really like him, and he's a breath of fresh air for the, Transformers figures that we're used to. We're used to vehicles and airplanes. Well, we got a bird or dragon, and he goes perfectly with Ravage from Revenge of the Fallen. So I'd say pick him up. I'm sure he'll get really popular. And yeah, so here he is. Dark of the Moon, Laserbeak.